found out yesterday afternoon that our house burned down. Um, what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of show you what went on with that. In the end, it's just stuff. As in everybody's world, there's stuff that cannot be replaced. And of course, that's exactly what's happened here. I've picked up things from all over the world, and I've lost all my military awards and my dress blues that I was planning on being buried in. But things that really hurt was like my letter jacket from high school.
I'm sorry, buddy. I hate to be the one to have to send this to you. I'll just stick my phone in there. It's pretty much gone in there, I think. Okay, I'll send this to you.
Wall that are priceless, that cannot be replaced. All intact, smoked, but intact.
Jeff,
What?
it's about 12:45 and we came home and decided to come down and just check things out before we went to bed, and it was on fire again. The whole back part that had been saved before is gone now, and it's in the garage. Jeff was able to get the pickup and his bike out of the garage, and the fire department has been called. They were called at 12:30 and we're still waiting. So yeah, things can just go from bad to worse.
It's about a 6-hour drive, maybe a little more, and started heading this way. And we got past Raton, close to Clayton, New Mexico, and I said, what do you bet they left that fucking fire burn? And so we trucked on down here as fast as we could. We got here a little past midnight last night, went over to the cattle guard up there, and I could see that the house was on fire. Now, I had a friend of mine come out here and check the fire yesterday, and he sent me a video of the patio porch where all, everything that was important to us, everything that was valuable to us was there in a safe. I did a lot of artwork, everything up there that I've done, and it was smoked, but it wasn't burnt. Well, now it's gone. And this follows a trend of the fire departments here, is that they'll leave shit burning. They're very good at belly bumping and high-fiving each other once they've got the visible flame out, but then they'll pack up and leave. Well, I won't go into too much detail, but I tried to help them realize where the danger was and where the fire needs to be put out, and I kept getting back up, sir, let me do my job. Well, I said, okay, do your job. You already let the whole damn house burn down. Do it. Well, by the time they did their job last night, the entire house and my garage was gone. Now, The garage saved a bunch of stuff because it was on fire, and it had been 40 minutes since we called 911, and they had still not showed up here. And I took an axe because I knew that the doors were locked. I took an axe and made entry into our garage, stuck my hand through the hole that I chopped in the garage door, pulled the lock, opened the garage door, was able to get in and get my pickup out, which is, there's shit melted all over it. And I got one of my motorcycles out and the other one's totally destroyed. So all my tools that I had, my truck, my motorcycles, all my tools that I had, after I got the video of they got the fire out and told that the fire's out, now they're damaged or destroyed now. The garage is separate from the house, so let me just tell you, I'm pretty upset. I'm going to be upset because this is a trend. I made a video not long ago about how there was a grass fire just right over here and they left that son of a bitch burning too. And if it wouldn't have been for the neighbors and I putting it out, that would have kicked back up too, because the wind was blowing 100 miles an hour and they just left the son of a bitch embers burning. And when wind kicks up in tall, dry grass, it seems to burn off 100,000 acres. So it literally is left up to the people out here to take care of their own fires, because like I said, they come out here, they'll put the flames down and slap each other on the back and high five and belly bump and woo-hoo how great they are, and they'll leave the goddamn fire burning. Now the fire chief walked over to me right before he left. This is pretty classic. He walked over to me right before he left. He goes, "Well, I guess that's about all I can do for you." Well, we have 100% total loss in a 1,600 foot. I mean, the living quarters itself is only 900, but about 1,600 feet barn dominium type house. It was a temporary house that we were going to live in. It kicked their ass. If they think if they've got a win in this category, it's total loss. And they were out there after it was over, they taking off their bunker gear and all their sleeveless shirts, and they're high-fiving, and their fat flabby arms are flopping around. This is when the fire chief tells you there ain't no hot spots. We've done all we can for you. I have no way to get water, so therefore I really can't put it out. I'm pretty sure that this is not a good sign right here. Swear to God, dude. I don't know. I think that for me, it's one of those deals where I would have, in my job, I would have been thrown in prison for this kind of incompetency, and here I think still smoldering. And evidently, according to the chief, he believes that my dad, who has Alzheimer's and dementia,
that he would have been responsible for making sure that nothing else happens.
By no means is this an indictment on those young firefighters that are trying to do the right thing. If you don't have the right type of leadership, you can't win.